Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron. We're playing as Italy and still trying to get Yugoslavia to make a diplomatic mistake so we can invade those fuckers, or Greece would be fine as well. Even though I would prefer to have a couple of Marines going for that invasion, but yeah. So this is it. This episode, hopefully, we'll be able to join the freaking Axis and be able to declare war on the Yugoslavians that way. Or our intelligence operations finally succeed in anything other than killing spies, and we raise their threat level high enough that we can actually attack one of these guys. Either way, we're sitting here waiting, managing the production. Yeah, for a little while now. Let's actually ramp up the speed a bit. Oh, annexed. Okay. Conquer of Shanxi. Where's Japan? Oh, those guys are already at war. I want war too. Why can't I have my war? Huh? So unfair. Oh, PNF are losing rapidly in terms of support. That's not too great actually. Who's gaining the support? That's not great. I do want them to stay up below 40, because then we won't have the train runs on time decision anymore. But it looks like somebody is actually... Let's support the ruling party a bit. I don't want them to fall in support that badly. Okay, let's have that run a while, see if it's any good. Oh god. I wish the AI would actually prioritize the production the way I want it to, but there's no button to say have everything at necessary capacity and use the rest on production. No button for that, so we just have to kinda leave it to the AI. Come on. So slow. I'm sure there's a quicker way. Like, it can't be possible to have to wait until 1938 to actually start your invasion with... start the invasion of Yugoslavia. I refuse to believe that that's the case. But for me, it certainly is the case, so... Ah, fine. So now we got this guy, these guys, these guys. Let's put the RE brigade just here. There we go. Ooh, you guys please tell me, because I do have to redo the command structure here. That's just a swirling mess, and I do have to manually assign commanders and all that stuff. You guys please let me know if you actually want to see this, because this is going to be a good 20 minutes or so of me just reassigning, switching through the commanders, looking who to put where and all that stuff. So if you don't want to see this, I completely understand, and I would assume you don't want to see this. So I'd actually, if I don't get any feedback, I'll just do it off screen and rearrange and then present the result, like explain a little bit what I did and why I did it. But if you actually want to see me reassign like the leaders and rebuild the command structure, I'm fine with that. I don't actually mind doing it on screen. I just thought I'm already playing at a pretty slow pace, and I don't think all of you appreciate it, even though there's been no complaints so far, so that's rather good sign, right? But anyway, I don't think I can afford to slow down the pace anymore. Like, start rearranging my command structure on screen. That's just a little bit much. So again, if I get no feedback, I'll do it off screen. Present the results real quick. If I get some feedback, I'll certainly listen to it, and it will be enough. Like, if just a couple of you tell me you want to see that, then obviously I'm gonna be obliging and show you that. And then if others don't want to see it and think I'm playing too slow, you are free to comment that on the next chance you get. So enough begging for input. Let's ramp up the speed just a little bit. And again, this is one of the more boring parts of the game, where you actually have to manually like keep the IC distributed correctly. But I do want to have my army upgraded before I actually start the invasion, and I don't know when I'm actually going to be able. If I did a playthrough, if I had time to do it off screen and did a playthrough, I probably maybe had an idea of the timings a little better, so I could then align my production for that. But I don't have an idea of those, so it is what it is, right? I have to try and get them right. Well, that means I have to sit here, and while my army upgrades and gradually loses... Oh, there's a new tech. Gradually loses... You know what? We can actually leave that, because we're already at December. It's still gonna be inefficient, right? Yeah, it's still gonna be inefficient. So, escorts. Let's get the engines and the armor rolling. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna, after the anti-aircraft armament, have to reassign to the actual hull. But we're not producing light cruisers anytime soon anyway, so it's fine. We got some time to actually tech them up. Just want those guys to be of this century in terms of tech, so... there we go, very nice. Alright, upgrades. Soon we get 18 new, actually 27 IC, when these battleships will be finished in April of 1938. Which can't come in soon enough. And I'm gonna try and make a second capital fleet. Maybe, like, get a couple of the screens that are quote-unquote unnecessary and get them moved to the transports, and get a couple heavy cruisers and bolster the rank of my second main fleet with them. Something in that in that sense is what I'm gonna do. Alright, oh, we're doing on intelligence. Come on, guys. Can't be that hard. Freaking Greek bastards. Yeah, apparently it can be that hard. Right, got the production going here. Just gonna keep my stuff leveled. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. So what's that? Light cruiser, okay. Aircraft carrier armor. Yeah, we're gonna keep those guys running. And number 3 is fine. Light cruiser anti-aircraft though, that's not necessary. Let's get you instead. What else? Who's gonna be next? Industrial efficiency. Oh yeah, that can't come soon enough. And then we're gonna go for these guys, probably. We'll see, we'll see. Light cruiser and aircraft carrier. Yep, very good. And up to speed 4 at least again. How's our party drifting going, by the way? Oh shit, that worked a little bit too well. I didn't mean it that much. This is fine. This is just perfectly fine. And Yugoslavia is just killing our spies, man. Let's bring that down. They're just too good at killing our spies, so we'll just send a couple of them there. And actually, but I can't do more spies. We're already doing 0.2 per day, which for me is a pretty high number. Now I know some people just assign all the... you know what? Let's actually do that. Do it like so. It's gonna be 2 spies per day. And then just let it run for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. Fill up our ranks in Yugoslavia again. Ah, there we go. 10 spies. 7 in Greece. Let's get a couple more. 9, 10. Alright. Let's build some up. There we go. And now we can go back to 13. Cool. Just lost a couple of days worth of teching, but we solved the intelligence problem. So now, please increase the freaking threat. Thanks. Guys. So annoying sometimes when the game won't comply with what you want. And we do certainly need some more. Let's see if we can get... let's go for all. Okay, nationalist Spain. Let's see if we can't trade with you. Huh? Was there? I really wonder, like, they need money desperately, and they have a surplus of minerals. I don't get why they won't sell them. It's so confusing. Yeah, they still have it. Why the frick won't you sell them to me? We're both nationalists. I don't see it. Just gimme. Here, 6, 7. You can spare them. I'm gonna pay good money. I would even pay more. Okay, so now the AI solved it anyway, so I don't care. Okay, that's pretty great. Because we're gonna need more of that in the near future, because we'll get more production capability, especially once these industrial efficiency techs come through. Like this year is gonna come through anytime soon now. February 11, actually in a couple days. And this year is 17, so also in a couple days. And then we're gonna need more. 9, 11, there we go. Yep, that's inefficient now, that's good. No, let's have you here. I know I'm overdoing it maybe a little bit on the industrial tech, but just think it's important. And here we go, now we're more... See that? Now we're only making 1.5 per day, because we do have more of that stuff available. And soon... Yeah, we'll see. Neutrality, minus 5%. Please. There we go. Finished the light artillery. Let's Get rid of you. How are we doing on land? Mass assault. Can go for the infantry. Oh, damn. Completely forgot you. Whoops! We do need the superior firepower. That's just pretty good. So let's go for that. What else is gonna go finished? Alright, I see efficiency, so that... Oh, anyway, let's just have it run. Okay. Okay, so we can upgrade some more now. Yep. Well, I'm just gonna leave it at like 15. Or maybe 10 is fine. And it's slowly gonna get there anyway. Of course, being the OCD sick person I am, it has to be 10.0. That's what it has to be. Good. A couple more days. There we go. Really good. Cancel this. Where's our rare material? Okay, we're researching you already. We're good for energy, because we can get energy from Germany, though we do need some more steel. And supply production. Manpower, education. Actually, let's go for the education first. Okay, looks like we're through. Very good, so everything here is getting some progress. Oh man, and we're burning through spies again. Only have 7 now. Increase that threat. Come on now. You can do it. Yep. How's our... Ah, okay. So we do need some... Maybe like so. Support the ruling party just a little bit. Let's see how that works out. Oh, aircraft carrier. Nice, nice, nice. There looks like they're gonna be off of this century sometime soon. So, what if I get one in the production queue now? Alright, so now they have a couple. Aircraft carrier, hangar, warship radar. Where do we research that? Huh. Where's the warship radar? Capital? Escort? Landing craft, huh? Small warship radar, alright. What do we need? Small warship radar, small ships, radar industry at least 3. Huh? I don't get it. What's that? Small warship radar. Radar industry at least level 1. Alright, and we don't have that, do we? Nope. Can start it though. Radio detection equipment's gonna be finished in a second. March 4, and then we can actually start the radar research, and I should have started that earlier. Now that I look at it. There we go. So now we can just put that in here. Very nice. Because we're gonna need to have radars in our... We dealt with that already, right? Capital... Yep, we dealt with that. Because we're gonna need radar. For one, we want it on our ships, but secondly, I do need that on my... Here, on my coastal provinces. Because, as you can see, for now we don't have any... where is it? We don't have any radar stations. And thus we won't be able to see enemy fleets. And the one thing that we don't... that we won't be able to recover from is a full head-on fight with the British Navy. That is just gonna be a little... Oh, I'm such a freaking moron. Don't talk and... So I had this here set up to 10, alright. Just drag it down again like so. Yeah, so we have to see the English Navy roaming around in our waters, and for that we need radar. Pretty plain and simple. That's how it's gonna be. Soon, soon, soon. March 16, so that thing's gonna get finished. There we go. Some more on that, and we're almost at the point where we can start another... What do we need more of? So we got 2 Marine brigades in the queue. Whoops. Ah, and now we can start infrastructure. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh, sorry for that. Naval doctrine. I think we want to have organization, positioning. Yep, I think we want to have this. And I think I'm sick of having to assign spies to these guys. Oops. Allows the construction of infrastructure. Alright, so we're gonna actually go ahead and construct, just get it started. Where's my infrastructure? Oh, I can't do it like that. Alright, alright. So, infrastructure map mode. So, you're 10s all around, that's good. Let's just got an harbor here. We can't produce... Oh, we can. Wow, we have good infrastructure down here. That's interesting. Let's get this guy 1 level up. How much do you cost? Ah, perfect. Doesn't cost that much. There's a hotkey for that, right? If you just press F, yeah, it is. Perfect. So let's just spend a couple IC. And have these. Very good, very good. How long does that take? October the 3rd. Oh, great. So they apparently did reduce the cost of producing infrastructure greatly. Because I remember that being a lot more expensive. And there's nothing more annoying than being in the front lines and getting stuck for supplies. And of course, building more infrastructure won't actually solve the problem, but it will greatly help with it. Again, as far as I remember. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, baby. Wait 1 second. Oh, that's great. So now we're not neutral anymore, which means We can't declare war on them? Why not? Where's my Greek friends? We're getting there. So Germany should invite us into the Axis sometime soon. I don't want to like waste the 5 diplomacy points, but if they don't do it, I'm gonna join, and then we should be able to. Let's see if they do it today. No, they don't. We should be able to finally go to war with either Yugoslavia or maybe Greece. One of the two. Or Albania. Some of these small bitches we have to get to war with. So again, reminding you, let me know in the comments if you want to see the army rearrangement process, because now it's gonna become relevant. So yeah, just tell me if you want to see that. If you want to, that's no problem. I'll just spend an episode maybe, or maybe half an episode, don't know yet how long I'll take, to rearrange my troops and rebuild the command structure. If you don't, I'll do it off screen and tell you the results. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and also hope you will enjoy your day. Have a good one at that, and see you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.